Hey guys, Zach here. So I'll be making this series of me progressing a solo progression to maybe about Hard Lucid or Hard Wheel in this new reboot server called Hyperion. It's been quite some time since I played Maplestory in general, other than playing the illegal servers. So I decided to actually come back here and try to, you know, play it since there's a lot of new stuff and progressing hasn't it isn't like how it used to, with Legion and stuff. Now we have tons of events to make things a lot easier. So I decided to play this game again. And yeah, so at the start of this video I was like showing some clips of me getting some pretty good stuff like the Dom pendant and the Kana treasure ring, and me progressing through bosses like normal Lotus and normal Damien. So right now it's just me fighting normal Lotus, which is my first time fighting the revamp version. I'd say it's pretty interesting because I don't really know what's going on the whole entire fight. So it's something really new to me lah. Like basically last time when I was playing the reboot server before they split it up into Hyperion and Chronos, that Lotus isn't as complicated. There isn't much going on. It's just trying to dodge the debris and everything. But now there's so much more mechanics involved, and I'm pretty sure I will have a difficult time trying to fight the hard version in the future. But so far so good. So I have been roughly playing for about a week now. Uh, I would say the progression speed is really so much faster in comparison to the first time I played Reboot, which at the point of time, like, it was during COVID, and being able to fight normal Lotus and Damien was like somewhat a flex and bring people in for carries and stuff. But now it's really quite easy, I would say. Like, you don't really need much, especially with all the events items that they provide you. I would say probably about like a week and a half for most people. You can actually start doing those bosses, provided you start doing up your legion and stuff. So right now I'm sitting at about 1.6k legion, if my memory serves me right. But it's relatively easy. Basically, I'm not like, because I'm working and stuff, so I don't really have much time to play it like how I used to play when I was still schooling. So I'm just waiting for events or just train it whenever I can, and doing dailies and stuff, doing monster partner gives me a lot of EXP. And really these days with all the events going on, you can be a lot stronger than, with just progressing other than your items. They have this like Hila candle event thingy that is going on right now. And I was actually still struggling a lot with King Slime, the normal version of it, until I started messing around with the stats that they gave out and started doing some Legion, getting more IED, getting more boss damage, and getting my familiars up. So I would say it's pretty new player friendly as of now. I don't see why new players can't start playing other than the fact that this game is actually quite expensive to maintain if let's say you're intending to get a vec pad, which I probably might consider getting because if let's say I'm farming in Grandis area especially, the maps are a little bit weird on the layout, which requires me to loot more efficiently with a vec pad. So yeah, and the potion that actually revives the pet is only like 30 days. I just realized it earlier on. So in order to keep the pet alive is actually pretty tough. And yeah, so right here, this is where I was trying to solo slime for the first time, and you can see I didn't really have much damage, or either that or I didn't do enough DPS throughout the whole fight. It was a really big struggle, and it feels like I'm fighting against time all this while. So, and this is my first time seeing the pink wave they call it, because previously when I was playing other servers, I never experienced that wave before. But yeah, so with the slime with about 2 seconds life left, I failed because time was up. So yeah, now this is a rerun version, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this is a rerun version. So I'm preparing myself, getting monster part potions and the Ursus buff, just so I'm more ready to fight it. And this time around, I'm slightly more smarter lah. I decided to pop my guild skill. Previously, when I first fought it, I thought I might have a chance without guild skill. And here you can actually see how much faster the fight was actually happening, because I actually managed to kill it, I think, with time left about 10 minutes or so. So it's a lot faster. And also maybe I did get slightly stronger due to the fact that I was upgrading some of my equipments like my emblem. I got it up to unique, had a line of damage and a line of attack, and also a line of boss damage, yes. So this fight was so much easier. I didn't really have to stress much. And now fast forward to at about roughly 10 minutes left. As you can see, the slime is about, I think, 5% HP left. And probably after this wave, I mean after this, I don't know what you guys calls this, like test or something. I managed to kill it. Yeah. Then here's me trying my luck to actually get a slime ring in normal mode, which I have seen it before. Probably I've really seen it before, but it's just not very common. And yeah, so over here, I'm attempting to fight Elucid. I'm roughly sitting about 6.5 M combat power now. I mean, not now, then when I was recording this. And I actually managed to kill it. It's, I guess it's not too tough. Like, I remember when I was playing Reboot previously, when Lucid, I think, just released. I'm not too sure. Is it Lucid just released or something? At that point of time, my guild and I, we were trying to fight Elucid as a party of six. So you can really see how big of a difference now and then, the progression rate, how we get external sources of power from. Yeah, and this is quite stupid lah, to be honest. Like I thought that the hyper item burning event actually just allows you to claim the item after you manage to kill the boss. So I was so excited to actually, kill Elucid and get the final upgrade. But I have to wait till I'm level 260. So it kinda sucked. Got me excited for nothing. Right now, we progressed into P2 with only 5 lives left. So I was like pretty nervous whether or not I could kill it at that point of time. Because usually P1 is where most people would start to lose their life from. P2, it's mainly just trying to chase Lucy around while she just disappears here and there, which is super annoying. When she casts a powerful attack, you can't do any damage to her. Yeah, so and they made it so convenient now where if let's say she does the dragon thing, the green smoke starts to come out, because like based on my own experience, like sometimes when I fight Lucid, right, it's not because it's really because I was too focused on chasing her and I missed out on the notice that she's summoning like the powerful monster or something. So really with it green smoke, right, it makes Lucid so much easier than before. So all of this quality of life that I've experienced so far, it's quite positive, and really there's nothing bad for me to say. And Elucid, you can actually just jump down without worrying about damaging your health. So that was what I did a lot when she did those like powerful attack later on. because I was so desperate. I was like, I'm left with 4 life. I don't want to be like wasting my 30 minutes because it's quite a long fight, man. It's quite a long fight. And right now we magically fast forward to about towards the tail end of the fight. Uh, so far I'm still left with 4 life, which is not too bad because she's only left with three. And I yeah, I keep jumping down. So just so I can keep myself a little bit safer. And I hate it when she does the laser and dragon combo because there's literally no place for you to actually stand. And about Lucid, right? I find the mechanics quite stupid because whenever she does the bomb thing on you, you you're kind of fucked in a way. You're kind of messed up in a way where you don't know whether or not you will die because if let's say you're not full HP, because Lucid there's like those orange ball flying all around throughout the fight. So sometimes when you get hit by it, your pet will just heal you. And if let's say the because the bomb does like 90% of your HP, and your pot is on CD, right? Even if you run to the same spot, you will still die. So I don't understand why it's there. If let's say I happen to be standing there, I expect like maybe a 50% damage reduction, just so it's not too stupid for me to try to dodge that attack. But thankfully, Dawn Warrior does have a relatively short cooldown iframe, so I always use that instead of running over to the safe area. I think the iframe is much safer. And with that, this is the end of the video because I'm about to kill Lucid already. I hope you guys actually enjoy this video because this is my first time doing something like this, or my first time posting a proper YouTube video, I would say. So with more progression coming out, I hope to be able to make more videos for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, man. See you guys next time.